Hi, good morning. What's going on? My name is Ronald Marshall, owner and founder of Beyond Divine 717 Candle Cafe, home of the massage oil candle, a candle that melts down into your hands and you can put this over your whole body. It has 100% therapeutic grade essential oils, 100% organic soy wax, vitamin E and vitamin C in every candle. The base of the candle itself is almond oil, which is said to help restore and rejuvenate the skin. And I am the candle man here on Lee Pitts Live. What's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday, and check this out. Happy Father's Day to all those fathers that's out there. This is the month of June, and I want to make sure I first highlight the men, applaud all those fathers that is out there doing that job, doing their part every day, lighting their fire as that father, as that husband, as the man, as the head of their household, and doing that every day, because it is not an easy job. So men, I applaud you. I applaud for you for what you're doing. I applaud you for constantly waking up and lighting your own fire every day. And today we're going to talk about the eucalyptus candle. And you already know, I always start off with the process of understanding first, who are you? Remember, I always say, think of that one word that identifies with who you are as a person, no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing. Think of that one word first. All right, now you've thought of that one word. Again, I think of it as a three-step process. First, you think it, you write it, and then you light it, right? Because only you can light the fire to your path and where you're going. Because once you light that fire, now you've lit the light that was needed to see where you're going. Because wherever that light hits, that's your purpose, that's your gift, that's your responsibility. That is what you have been set in place to be in charge of, to take promise of, to take your purpose and put it into that space, into that place, whatever that may be. Now, when we talk about the eucalyptus candle, we're talking about healing. This is what I like to identify with. I am healing. Why do I talk about I am healing? Because when I think about that green, when I think about the eucalyptus, when I think about I am healing, I'm thinking about the heart. The heart, not just any kind of heart, but that unconditional love. This is how we display that unconditional love from one to another. That's that green color that just keeps on growing no matter where you are, right? You can take some grass and you can look at it in a bunch of trash, grass will still grow. If you put it in some good soil, grass will grow. So no matter what, grass keeps on growing, which lets me know and understand that when I plant a seed into good soil, or even sometimes bad soil, sometimes depending on the seed itself, it can grow if we just nurture it and water it. Just love it just a little bit. And that's how that seed grows. You know, your purpose, your gift that's on the inside of you. Again, men, this is our month. This is who we are as men. This is how we step up and begin to enhance the process of being that husband, that father, that leader of that household, and being able to take the necessary steps every day to correct those necessary steps. Again, lighting that fire. This is every day. This is not something that you learn overnight, especially if you look at a man like myself. As I grew up, it was a challenge to understand how to be a man. Why? Because I didn't have a man in my household, right? I grew up without a father and constantly seeking for a mentor to understand, how do I be a husband? How do I be a father? Man, just how do I be a man? You know what I mean? This is the challenge, and not just any kind of man, but a black man. Being able to walk this world every day to understand who am I and how do I display unconditional love, even to the ones that literally hate me and don't want to see me at all. But I have to display that love no matter what, because that's how you become that strong man, and not any kind of strong man, but that husband, that father, right? That leader in the community. The only way to do that is to humble yourself before God and man. Being able to take those necessary steps, those hard steps, and love unconditionally. This is what that green represents, that eucalyptus, that healing. I am healing. Martin Luther King said it perfectly, right? That hate can't drive out hate. Only love can. Only. There's no other way. Only love can drive out hate. So wherever that needs to be healing, wherever that needs to be, wherever there is hate, wherever there is anger, if we just display that love, right? Not hate. Not if somebody gets angry with me and I respond with anger, not a reaction, but keep stepping, walking, vibrating in the energy of unconditional love, because that's who you are. You represent that radiating green energy of love, that constantly unconditional love that just won't stop growing, because you represent that grass, that seed that was planted into the ground. So represent who you are. You as a man, again, represent that every day. Again, you think it, you write it, you light it, because only you can light the fire to your path and where you're going. But again, don't just light it, experience it, because this is not your original candle. Men, you are not the original man, right? You are not the normal person. From one person to the next, you're different. You're unique. You're powerful. You're strong. You were set apart from day one. So now step, walk, and glide if you need to in your purpose, whatever that is. But you have to step into it, and you have to represent who you are on purpose. Again, don't just light it, experience it. This is your life. This is your gift. Represent who you are. Again, happy Father's Day to all those fathers out there. Again, happy birthday to me as well. June 13th, that's my birthday. You know, I represented me all the month long. I'm going to constantly keep representing the men, honoring you guys as men, and honoring myself as well, because I have to love me before I can love anybody else. Again, my name is Ronald Marshall, owner and founder of Beyond Divine 717 Candle Cafe, home of the massage oil candle. Again, don't just light it, experience it. We'll be right back.
Lee Pitts Live is a Lee Pitts Enterprise production.
Hello everybody, this is Lee. I'm so glad that you watched that particular show, and if you enjoyed that show, we got other shows like that. Just subscribe to our YouTube channel, watch Lee Pitts Live on demand anytime, and also hit us up on all our social media platforms. Just type in Lee Pitts Live, and there you go.